What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Dogecoin today. Hit that like button, you guys. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's get into it. But before we do, man, anybody watching the 15-minute time frame? This thing is crazy volatile. I want to say too, if in case anybody watches this, if you've noticed with these volume spikes, look at what happens, right? Big dump, and then you pump, and then you come back down to where that drop was, right? Next big volume spike, big dump, and then you pump, and then you actually went lower than where that low was. Here, big pump, and then big dump back down to where the pump started, right? Big pump here, big dump down to where the pump started. Big dump, big pump, and then you came back down where the dump started, right? It normally the price does come back down like to these low areas. So that's I'm expecting us to probably come back down. And on that note, actually, maybe I should set up some buy orders in that in the spirit of things as far as that goes. But let's carry on with this video. Okay, Dogecoin, 1 hour time frame. Amidst the crazy volatility, Dogecoin even got a little bit shaken out, but nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy at all. 2.7 cents right now. Sorry, 27 cents right now. Wow. Massive wick to the downside. A lot of volume coming in. Dogecoin's probably going to rip from here, you guys. I wouldn't be surprised if you're seeing, I mean, by the time you're watching this, you're back above 28 cents, 30 cents, whatever. You've actually had one of these before, and Dogecoin did come back down to that area. Here you had a pretty big wick, but you did not come down. Here you did. You came down repeatedly. You know, looking at this 1 hour RSI, you do have a downtrend, right? You do have lower lows and lower highs, but it's a very modest downtrend, right? It's nothing too extreme. You could go lower, and perhaps you will go lower. You know, maybe this is just a what's the word? A testament or a forewarning of lower prices to come, but nothing too crazy. I wouldn't expect, you know, from here 27.1 cents. I doubt that you go below like 25.6 cents. I doubt you go below these highs here, or if you do, just barely. You know what I mean? Oh man, it's not going lower. It's just ripping. Oh my goodness, it is ripping hard. All right. Anyways, Dogecoin, 4 hour time frame. 4 hour time frame now. Looking at this here. We've got lower lows in the 4 hour RSI, higher lows in the price. That's a good thing. It's a very good thing, my friends. 2 hours left in this 4 hour candle. I wouldn't be surprised if we continued ripping from here. The expectation would be that we do see higher prices absolutely as the days go on. I mean, you look immaculate on this 4 hour time frame, you guys, and the consolidation is real. It looks very good as well. Looking at this on the daily time frame, you've really just began moving up here from a high to a low. You're not even at your 1272. I mean it when I say we're at 27.2 cents now. I mean it whenever I say we could rip all the way up to like 30.5 cents, if not more, in a very short amount of time. Whether it's here, whether it's there, I mean, whatever. We're going to 30.5, if not 37.5 cents, like that. We'll probably consolidate again for a couple of days, like we have here, right? Like we did here, like we did here, like we did here. We'll consolidate just for a little bit of time, and then continue moving up. Overall, I do anticipate that Dogecoin moves up to about 69 cents to $1.10. I believe that is the target area. 69 cents here at the 2618. Just under $1 at the 3113, but that's not the fib that gives us those targets, right? It's this fib from the high back in November to the low back here on April 7th. The 69 cent target here, I just say 69 cents because if Dogecoin's making it to 68 cents, man, it's going to 69 cents. To this 1618, all the way up at about $1.08 right there. That's the target area. Absolutely it is. With the heavy emphasis probably on this 92 to 80 cent area. But I wouldn't be surprised at all if we went to like $1.08 or even a little bit above there. That's the expectation. Overall, looking at this weekly RSI right now, it's super bullish. It looks superb. It looks great. The daily RSI, it's so freaking high. It is really, really high, but that's okay. It can get higher. The question we have to ask ourselves is, can we get much higher? So high, and we can. Yes, we can, and we probably do. But again, this kind of makes the idea that once we get up here, we consolidate a little bit. It makes that idea a little bit more real because what happens is you can only get so high on the RSI. I wouldn't be surprised if you stopped somewhere in this area. And the consolidation, I was saying a couple days, but maybe it's a couple days longer than a couple days, right? Like here, you consolidated for about 4 or 5 days. You got out of the overbought zone. You're up a lot higher here. Maybe you consolidate for about a week after you move up here, right? You consolidate much like you did here. And then in that consolidation, you didn't really drop too dramatically, and yet you still had enough momentum to the downside where the RSI came out of the overbought zone. I would expect something like that happens, but not until you're at about 30.5 to 37.6 cents. If you start to consolidate here, cool, whatever. I'll tell you where you're going to go. 24.5 cents at the lowest. Okay, at the absolute lowest, that's where you're going to go if you start to consolidate here. But I think you have higher to go. The 4 hour looks immaculate. The 1 hour looks immaculate. I really doubt that it stops here. And Bitcoin moving up like that makes me think that it will probably as gains are taken from Bitcoin, they will be cycled into Dogecoin, right? That's just kind of how it works. Not just for Dogecoin, but for various altcoins as well. But I got nothing else, guys. I hope you liked the video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And this is just crazy, crazy stuff, man. Something big's about to happen. You get these big, crazy, I mean, just look at the volume here and then big move up, right? It took some time, big move up. Here, I guess we didn't really get anything too crazy, but it wasn't really that volatile. We just kind of kept moving down. Here we had a lot of volume and we did move up a good bit. Here we had a lot of volume and we did move up a good bit, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm thinking that something big is coming our way today. Today should be a good day. I'll see you guys on the next one. Hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you all. Bye-bye.